Alright guys, we got 1 minute till 4 a.m. So let's have a good day. Let's have a good trading session. And let's have some good trades. Yep, let's have a good day. I'm gonna make good trades today. Good trades. Fresh day, fresh week. Now FGI was on the pillar, the pillar scan, but I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of gapped up since the previous day, and I don't know what the news is too. Just a mover. Home and homeware. Oh, SINT. The squawk sounded kind of messed up, but SINT looks to be like the best one right now, but it's gonna end its trend right now in the 10-second. Let's see, 535. So I'm seeing resistance at. $570, we have the 200 moving average, so let's see. We'll see. Just gotta be patient. Right now this is not good, but if this follows what we've seen last week, where we see flush in the first couple minutes and starts to rally back up, then, you know, maybe, but we'll keep an eye on this. Is it hard to borrow, easy to borrow? It's hard to borrow right now, so. Still seeing a lot of sellers. Selling still strong. From what I'm seeing on my level 2, more sellers. Bigger ask activity than bid. Once I see that flip between the volume, right now it's instantly getting rejected. 5. Still seeing more in the ask. Ooh, that's not good. Fake out. Still seeing more volume on the ask. So yeah, see. So that was a fake out. REPL is moving, but flow is really high. They got FDA acceptance of their drug. So similar headlines. FDA clearance for SINT's drug. Damn, BYND. Guys, Beyond Meat. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that stock, but apparently everyone hates that stock for having like poor meat quality. And it's like one of the most shorted stocks. I think they're like a 60-something% short interest. Should have bought calls. It was like 60, 70. No, it was like 60 cents on Friday. Seen that 116. But that would have been risky because you never know. And people are trying to like short squeeze it, obviously. Low key, I think I'm getting sick. I've been coughing a little bit more recently. Which is whatever, but I don't like getting sick. I haven't gotten sick, luckily, this year. Okay. Right now, the bid and ask, the volume, they're kind of the same. Started to match up. Well, it did for a second. I'm watching this 1 minute. The selling's starting to cool off a little bit, so that's a good sign. But we need to see, obviously, if we can hold above VWAP, and that we're seeing more buying. And volume is not there. I'll still keep it up because right now this is the only one that I feel that meets criteria. Let's see. Yeah, everything else is pretty high in float. Oh, shit. Except FGI, but FGI, I don't know. The volume was down that. I don't know. This level 2 is not really confirming this buy. It's getting stuck. Kind of like XRTX. I think it will rally later. XRTX, I should have paid attention. It's like level 2 more. Way more. And been patient. I think I would have caught the better rally. Yeah. Definitely going to keep this open. Look. But we'll see. Maybe once the MACD crosses over on the 1 minute on positive, I think it's going to cross over negative. Or maybe now. Sometimes it bounces pretty quickly before it crosses over. $4.90 resistance. still more on the ask. I'm seeing it getting rejected with bigger orders. So still not clearing out, and it double top. Doji. Alright, so 480, we're at 460. 512 is a major resistance. $5, let's say. Up to $6. I don't think we'll see crazy moves, but we can see, I feel, more than 20 cents on this. Definitely have to catch right. Okay, I think the volume's starting to change just a little bit. Buying. But MACD is negative. So, gotta be cautious. Let me know if you guys have taken any trades and if you guys are waiting on anything specific. Right now, I think this is the best one. Can't force it, but I have to make sure it's good. See, this is what I don't like. And it started to creep up and instantly rejected. I'm seeing way more on the ask right now, which isn't good. No. Got in at 494. Now things really starting to kick up. Oh, I stopped out. Alright, stopped out $15. That one got me. I got on this pullback right here, 494, and then dang, that one got me. And I was gonna cross over here, but things were looking good. Things were looking good. Down 15 on the day, which is okay. It's not bad. I think the process of me waiting for a better setup was not a bad idea. Better than jumping in way up here and then getting stopped out for a lot more. I was up $12 over here. I really thought we were gonna break through, but it didn't. I mean, the 200 EMA was 512, I believe, like right on here. If I kept holding, it would have been way more. So. Got in, got out. Let's see. 40 seconds. 40 seconds, that's good. Not bad. Or no, 30 seconds actually. Almost did the same thing. The big initial flush kept me off of it. Talking about from here. This flush, yeah. This one wasn't the prettiest. Hey, but sometimes good decisions won't always lead to the best outcomes. So we're still alive. Thought we would punch through $5. Was hoping to hit like 530 to these resistance levels, but usually that's what happens. Most of the time, but not all the time. Sometimes it just pops up.
JZXN enters strategic partnership with BitFi to advance Bitcoin-centric finance. JZXN.
BitFi, Bitforms. No. Yeah, well, as I'm looking at the daily, I mean, I don't know. Back holders, maybe. I don't know. It's not really at the bottom of a trend. So maybe this is back holders. That's my guess. One of those should have taken profit, but I was focused on the 1 minute. This was a lot of volume. Kind of, yeah. This should have been an indicator, and it was trying to cross over too. I didn't look at this. You're gonna switch that. I don't know. Yeah, Foot Inc. I did see that, but hey, you never know. Yeah, you should have paid attention to this crossover. He's too focused on the candle, not the crossover. It's one of those. You missed that one thing. Oh shit. He breaks and holds 5 again. Yeah, I was looking for a push towards 5. Cause sometimes moves like when it breaks against the dollar, it won't necessarily hold that dollar. Sometimes it'll just jump all the way up to whatever next resistance is. But yeah, that was good. That's good advice though. But it's like, where do you know to hold? Like at what levels? Alright, got 10 minutes till 4:30. Yeah, well, I think's charred. I mean, no, now I don't think it'll do anything unless at the open. Thanks, Raj. Appreciate that. So, like I was saying with BYND, this thing has crazy short interest apparently. I think the number is higher, but it might be lower now. They probably covered. I mean, I don't know. I just heard the meat is bad from this stock, from this company, not doing good, and yeah, that's all I know. I don't know anything else other than people really don't like this stock. So REPL had a similar headline with biotech. If the roles were reversed, that would have been good. This is I don't really see this usually from like higher float stock. That's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Let's see what the IDWM is looking like. 245. So almost $2 up from Friday. So gapped up. Yeah, it's one of those. It's like, do I gotta break my rules to trade this? And you really don't want to because you never know. But yeah, that was a clean move. Should have been the other way around. Like, but wait, let me check. I mean, considering from where it started, it was, yeah. I mean, it was starting from the bottom, and it was up more than 70% at this point. For this gap, looks like it's on its way to fill the $8 gap. 8 and 9. Well, as I spoke into existence, it's gonna be too. Oh. Okay, I really hope I'm not getting sick. But it's heading towards those times. So low-key gotta accept it if that happens. I just don't want to lose my voice. I hate losing my voice. I talk all the time at work, so that would suck. Let's see, what was I? Oh yeah, the IWM. We'll check SPY. SPY should be gapped up on Friday. More or less the same. This is the biggest divergence I've seen since since August or July. Like all things, it'll go up until it doesn't. Trump's family is so fucking rich. Ever since that man came into office, I know all his homies are thriving. That'd be cool. Imagine having the president as your friend, or just someone you know, and you just know what he's gonna say, so you buy puts or calls, and you just it's crazy. And if they are doing really good, I mean, granted, I don't think they trade everything he says, but when they know it's gonna be big, maybe they only trade during those, but how did they not get called out from their brokerage from being like, what if they have good consistency? Or, I don't know. I forgot, what's it called when, like, don't brokers call you out when your trades are just way too good? Like, or don't you get like a notice from like insider trading? I forgot. I don't know how that process works. IOBT. 28 mil. I saw Ranny up. This has 40 million. This also made a good move. More like between the day, from beginning to end. Today's the 20th? Damn. We're almost on with October. So 60 million private placement. This is why this went up since Friday morning. So it's either this or biotech, because crypto headlines don't work until they do. How's October been for you guys? How are you guys doing on the month? You guys doing good? You guys meeting where your target is, or you guys are just hanging in there? It's been kind of a little bit of a rough month. Not the prettiest month, but hanging in there. As long as you're hanging in there, that's all that matters, and you don't give up. AR. We got a minute till 4:30. So I think from this stock, apparently they're gonna make like a big announcement. I think it was today actually. On their story, they said something that I don't know. The company said something was gonna change, but I don't know. If you're an options guy, if you like to do options, I don't know. Good luck. Thought about it, but it's too risky. You never know what the retailers can do and band together I don't think another GameStop will ever happen, like at all, because they never want us to win. Or they just might remove the buy button. That's another thing too. All right, let's see, 4:30.
On RADX, completes a 35 million placement and launches a 5 million share purchase plan. That's on RADX. ALT to present phase 2B impact data on pemvidutide. That's on ALT.
See, sometimes when I do the auto, it doesn't. Okay, that's the best I can do.
ELAV announces over 711,000 in sales backlog.
This went up a couple days ago, so back holders. Or, what the hell? I think BCTX is a higher float.
Members want to thank everyone for joining us this morning on Trade Exchange Pre-Market Prep. Back up and running in about 20 minutes to start your daily and daily shout.
There we go. This is trading like a stock that should be under 20 million. I guess we wait again, which is okay. What do you guys do while you wait? Like, do you guys, when there's nothing to look at? Like, I know there's always something to look at for potential squeezing, potential move up, but what do you guys do to pass time? I don't mind waiting. It's just the market telling me there's nothing else, which is okay. YouTube. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know what we can do while we wait. That's what we can look at right now. Just in case, but sets of push-ups or lifting. Okay, that's a good way to pass time. That's smart. I mean, I wish I could do that, but I have to go all the way downstairs to the shed. So that's not ideal for me, but I would love to do that. I got my weights in the shed. I would do push-ups. Yeah. Alright, let's see what guy. Let's see who lost their money over the weekend or this past week. No, that's not what I want. I want to filter it out like I did last time. He goes on this side. They sold, pump it. They sold or they bought, dump it. It's one of the two. One of the two. Options are not free money, sir. Options are not free money. That's nice, but damn. Is there anything really worth watching? Ah, there we go. Thread filters. Lost Born. Damn. Lost that much in Canadian dollars. Or actually, no, USD, sorry. Oh, wait, he lost way more Canadian, that's what he means. Holy fuck. That's true. I mean, whoever he helped out, he made people money too at the same time. Whenever you're a loser, you make someone else win. Lifetime loss. Oh shit. Holy shit, dude. Can I zoom in on this? That's how you know options. This is where options started. It's always right here. Or maybe here. And now statistic, part of 90% of traders lose money. That's me. It is some old and wise and could say there's no regrets. Dude, that's just RPL. It's squeezing up to almost $9, $8.86, but not good. When you're old, like, dude, when you pass away, it's just like, why would you want to leave the world with that regret? I used to be broke, young, shitty trader who always loses money, and after years of doing this, I'm no longer young. Shit. I mean, he's still broke and a shitty trader. This is such a bad thread. Like, always a nice daily reminder. Wait, oh, I think we saw this one. The guy took out 50K loan. Like, what do you do? Alright, let's see some winners. Oh, there's this one that I saw. It was actually insane. from $200 to 12K, and that's because he traded IWM. Let's see. Go here. It was actually insane. Like I had to applaud him. You know, I had to like message him. I'm like, bro, like, what did you do? Like that was crazy. Let's see. What was it? Alright, I can't really find it. But anyways, what he did. So since October 10th, that was when the panic happened, or that crash on that Friday. And Monday came around. He bought calls for IWM. I think 250 strike price. Then he bought a dip on Tuesday for like 3 cents. So his position was like 3 cents on IWM, 233, and then he sold on Thursday when it peaked again at 251, and it netted him like from 246 to like over 12K. Like that was insane. Like, I mean, that also tells you too that the market will recover on some exaggeration. I mean, yeah, this is what it is. 2 days. Like I thought this was amazing, and he did the right thing. He put money in stocks. He kept some of it, and he put the rest in stocks. Like he didn't gamble the rest like a retard. So, yeah, like this is crazy. Like, like that's luck. But if you like know SPRC's news, if you know like it's gonna rally up in a couple days, and you have that conviction, then you know you have the confidence you'll make that money. But 3 cents, you know how hard it is to get options at that price. Like it's gonna be worthless. Like why would you do that? You know, it's crazy. SPRC. So they have a U.S. patent. No, it's likely gonna be backward. If it moves, I don't. It likely won't be anything. Congrats, happy for you, nice. Damn, we got 35 views. We're just chilling here. Yeah. Won't be everyone, but I mean, if you're just long term investor, just buy the dip. Just buy the dip. Not with like a like, full position of your life savings, but just buy the dip. Easier said than done, right? I'm curious to know if these guys just. No, actually, I'm pretty sure most of these guys just throw their money in there. I'm pretty sure they don't. They probably don't even look at charts. Probably just throw their money in there and hope for the best. Let's see some YOLO ones. Let's see what lunatic threw in their life savings. Like you guys heard about that one guy that put their grandma's fund into Intel. I think he is at like, I think his profit actually. I think he bought calls on his stuff. I think it was like all of it. He's making grandma happy now. 444. YOLO Golds. 50 buys. Let's go that right now. Oh, it's over. 10. It's low-key over. What do you guys think? I think it's over for him. Take your loss, bro. Like 11 trading days. Yeah, like the theta's gonna eat him up. $50K bet. What's the call strike price though? Alright, let's see. Where is stock up right now? It really hasn't changed. Microvast. Let me know if you guys have ever done options. Let me know your experience doing options. I'll just tell you right now, don't do it. Don't do it. Cotton. That was cotton. Alright, let's see. SBFM came out with news. Oh, this one's a good one. A 400K position on CAN. That's insane. Like, people just have this money lying around. I bet you that's not even all. Well, no, some people do have that much money, but a lot of people trade this on leverage. It's so easy to use leverage on Robinhood. It's like they hand that out like candy. Holy shit. On open. I remember, yeah. Golly. A big return. 2 million position. That's insane. Yeah, that's true. When you're up, it's easy to hold. Taco. I always find this funny. Jarvis, make these retards broke again. That's some good memes. What is your guys' preferred source of news? Like, what do you guys use? So when Trump is talking about stuff, like I like to use Truth. Like I remember when Trump made that whole rage tweet or whatever on the Truth app. It was on that Friday. I looked at it and I was like, it's probably nothing. And then crashed and I was like, oh shit. Couldn't do anything though. I mean, it was already like past 1 p.m. So the markets were already closed. I mean, I could have bought stuff, but I didn't. I mean, why would you buy? Because things just sunk. So, but I don't know. What do you guys use? Like, what's your medium, your go-to? Twitter can be good, but you have to really fact check a lot of that stuff too. Because there are some accounts that do post like market data, but here on the Warrior, like the newsroom, they'll post some market data if there is data to come out for that day. Reading that shit, I can't read that shit. I mean, I can, but it's just a lot. It's too much, too overwhelming. 800K YOLO. APLD. Alright. What price is APLD at? $35. And he has his calls at 50, 55, and 30. So he might make money on 30. I mean, he's already profiting. Oh, 2.5 million YOLO on gold. What a madman. What the fuck? This is 395 call. So right now his position is gonna be down by a lot if he didn't sell. Dear Mr. President, just one more bull run. I promise to take the profit. I need to buy this. Just if I'm ever stressing, I can just like turn to this and just just be at ease. That's a great statue. I don't fanboy Trump, but like, I just like the memes. I'm not head over heels. I'm not MAGA, nor am I liberal. I'm in between. I'm in between. I think being split up is just. I mean, yeah, it's good to have different opinions, but man, when you take it to the extreme, it's sad. It's not good. I've had enough loss and gain porn. Not gay. Gain. Win porn. Winner porn. People that win on Reddit. I didn't say that. I didn't say gay. So, that's enough Reddit porn for the day. Alright, so we got 8 more minutes till something comes along. So down $15, which is okay. I got out in time. I didn't overstay my welcome. As long as I'm training that muscle, obviously the process gets more consistent and picks up again. Market picks up. I mean, this sort of training will pay off when I'm in higher positions, like 200, 300. Just get out 10 cents. Oh, where am I from? I'm from Cali. I'm from Southern Cali. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if we have an accent. Like, you know when people have accents. You go to this, like Midwest or South. Like, I think I was in Alabama for a judo tournament a couple months ago, and like everyone had an accent, you know, and it was funny. So most people did. It's the South. When you go to Louisiana, you can tell. But yeah, I'm from SoCal. So yeah, it's pretty early for me, but I don't mind it. It's peaceful. It was nice to see the sun though. When I was in New York, it was dark. LA, no. In IE, Inland Empire, if you're familiar with that. It's like an hour away from LA, so it's. I mean, relatively everything's pretty close, but with traffic, obviously, it doesn't make it better. Imagine if I kept on holding. Nothing good would have come out of it. Nothing good. All bad. Nice kern for me. Wait, what do you mean? Kern? There goes my laptop again. I can't wait to be done with school. I need to be working way more. I mean, one, so I can fund more of this account when it's proper, but I want to have money to fund this account when I can. When I think I deserve to. Oh, Kern County. Where the hell's that? Alright, we're gonna find out where you live right now. Oh, you live in the middle of nowhere. Sorry. Oh, you live. Yeah, no, I was right. Damn, this is far. Yeah, I've driven up here before. Bakersfield, Kern County. Damn. Alright, guys, Tish lives here. You guys need to go after him. These are his coordinates. Let's find them. My home. I don't think I'm ever gonna move out of Cali. I know it's expensive, but California's just home. This is home. Lol. Okay. FGI. Not hold. Okay. WM is creeping up. SPY is creeping up. Okay, well, 3 minutes. Markets rent. Alright, what could possibly cause this sell down for today? So we'll go to economic calendar. I don't think there's anything coming out today. Just indicators. So up until Thursday, this week might be pretty dry. So yeah, definitely, if we'll see some action from the market overall, it's going to be because Trump said something. Initial jobless claims. Well, until Thursday and Friday, we'll get some data, and we'll see what goes on. Alright, that was a good time. Good way to pass time. Just chatting. Alright, so SPRC up 20%. Let's pull up this chart. SPRC. You can see we can see it's rejecting these levels. It hasn't hold. Even though the float's good, this, I don't know. How would you guys trade this? Stay away from this. Obviously no volume, but say volume comes around. We only got like a minute left. What would you guys look for from this? Or would you guys stay away from this? By looking on the daily chart, would you guys just stay away from this? Now, if we were here, I think it'd be a different story, but since Haas already made moves up to the upside, I mean, what would you guys do? Stay away from it, since you could see it's been rejected a couple times, and it looks like the trend's starting to go back down. But what would you guys do? It's only got a patent used catalyst. This is what I'm seeing on my level 2. Alright, it's gonna be 5 AM. I know the volume's fairly light. It's about a fifth of the volume. 100K. see what comes up.
Coming up, we have your 8 a.m. prices for your futures. You have the S&P up about 3%, the Nasdaq up about 4%, the Dow up a 1%.
Sorry. Alright, 5 a.m. Let's see.
On ALTN, buying placement. On AAPI, cycle of intent to acquire Revolution Sports.
I can't even trade it.
LC signing partisan supremacy with Virgin Biomed. KKT executive supportive appointment of renowned macro strategist. WIMI developed a single qubit quantum neutral network. YAA has begun compliance with NASDAQ. INNP presents posters at ESMO. NNE included New Orleans Stock's National Security Index.
What a dump. What a dump this took. Alright, let's see. See more biotech coming out, which is good. What we want to see. Now, can it be the right biotech? I had my eyes on BGLC. This is not the prettiest chart though. It's not really that pretty. I know sometimes the daily doesn't matter, but I think it does. I think it was on Ross's, wait, hold on. AZTR. This just came up. Positive data. Not so congested right now, but we're seeing a lot of resistance at 113. Basically close to where it just sold off right there. Alright, so this is giving us the sentiment for this trend right now. Now, can it hold the dollar? See support 99 cents, but it's going to diverge down. 14 million strategic investment. BGLC is right now meeting the 5 pillar stock selection. I think it was sold off. Alright, there's a lot of news going on right now. It's coming out. Everything came out once, 5 a.m. It's like the glory hour. Yeah. This is the one that came up on a scanner and look at the move it's making. Ooh, that's
Farmer's commentary.
oh shit,
My
that's not good.
time says
Alright,
have a market technically works it.
so AZTR not hold that dollar. We'll see if it rallies back up. Seeing what BGLC did, that's scary. So we can stay away from it. It's already up by a lot. So it's $7 and now it's back at 6.17. That was a flush on BGLC. FGNX has 2 million share buyback program. Floats 21 million. Do you guys ever make room for that? Like, if it's right there, you guys are very, very strict. Are you strict? Like, it has to be under 20 million. Now this is going as. See, now AZTR is going down because this is starting to go up and people are jumping on this. Nice. Dude, yeah, good. I'm glad you got that trade. Stayed losing. I'm glad you got that trade. That was risky, dude. Very risky because no one could predict those. Like Ross always says, like you can't prepare for those. Like you can't prepare for those jackknives. That was very like that was scary. Worst nightmare. Worst nightmare in all of us. Get into a trade and boom, down $1. What? Like that's scary. That's so good. Nice. Wow, it was 50 cents. That's good. AZTR, 89 cents. SINT is crawling back up. Oh, what? It's so weird. It's showing 514 and it's like 397 on the chart. Yeah, sometimes Ross scanners trip out. Okay, so everything on the scanner right now. FGI. Not really much. Alright, I saw 102 on the ask at 95 cents. So 10,000 share seller. And that brings that. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing. So look at our top gainers right now. FGI with no news. Lighter volume. Like a lot of our top gainers aren't really meeting the criteria. When did FGI pop up? No, see? So it says 834, but it's 660, so that's wrong. RAPT is way too high. Shit. Like a lot of things aren't really meeting the criteria right now. Things had potential to, but it didn't. It's really high float. A lot of things in news, but nothing SBET. Oh, this is that one. I think it was SBET and BMNR. I think they were Ethereum. Like, they had. I think yeah, their Astery, not Astery. Their the treasury asset was Ethereum, I believe. Yeah, nothing right now. This is good. Why? Because I didn't let the rush get to me. It's so easy to get caught up on the rush when you see so many things going up. Like, it's stimulating as fuck. Very stimulating. It's looking like it's crawling back up. It's seeing more on the bid. But it's penny stock and it's not really holding over $1. It's rejecting. I think it could be a good watch. I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't see anything else that would meet the criteria. And it's lower float. Small red to tiny green with poor accuracy overall. I'm out for the day before I end up watching big red. Just watching now. Thank you, Jason. Okay, so now it's main resistance. 96, 97. Let's see what seller we have at $1. It's always that one seller that's just will dump 10k shares or more. The thing is, I don't know if I can trust this. Like, it's nearing the end of the trend. What will happen? Saw that, 97 cents. 10k seller. Another slow morning. I'll give it until 5:30. A couple minutes after 5:30. Sometimes news will just start rolling through. But then I will just call it a Ben. And I'm down very small today. $15. Small. Oh yeah, I read that already. Yeah, right now I only have one loser. Just one loser. Yeah, right now ACTR is the only thing that's would be the best thing possible. Nothing else is showing potential. SPRC just sold off pretty hard. Let's see, OPTX. USAR. Yeah, I hope when November comes around, a fresh start, change of sentiment for the month. Because this might be the worst month, and I think usually these months, whenever Ross goes over his metrics, I think he knows, like, I think this might be one of the slowest months. It's usually around this time. Well, no. I don't know. I've only been in the market for like a year and a half. But, oh shit, that was a big seller. 30K seller. Now, I know there's going to be more larger sellers because it's the smallest price stock, but I just wouldn't imagine, like, how, just dumping that many shares at once. It's squeezing. This is hard to borrow. It's hard to borrow. Now, you gotta look for the upside to $1. Rake over 110. Now support's increasing. If we break the support right here, then I might not look at it anymore, but it's looking good. Still a lot of selling. Same volume right here. And it's that move. Now it's getting congested. I don't think it's worth trading on this stock. It's moving a little too slow for the price action. With bigger size, yeah, but still, it's not really. Yeah. Like, this area was really good. This candle's like 10 cents each. Like that's pretty good. Now it's just battling between a cent. XBP, oh, it's another penny stock. 33 million. Yeah. That's the move I like to see. But yeah, a lot of pops and drops. It's candle to candle. It's pretty tight. I think to profit on this, you would have to hold for like a longer period of time. It's not something I can get in for like maybe a minute and profit. I think it would just be a grinder. You guys ever trade grinder stocks? Like, it just slowly goes up. Those are risky to trade because you never know when it'll just drop off. But sometimes, like on penny stocks especially, I've seen that thing grind up pretty well. But no, it's not what I'm looking for. Looks good, but oh man, penny stocks are candy to me. Candy. They're candy. Why? Because I have enough to take 1,000 shares and just go up 10 cents, $100, and walk it off for the day. But 10 cents, I don't know. I think there's something else better on the way. A lot of pops and drops this morning. Yeah, I don't trust it too. I don't trust it. Like, my gut feeling is saying no. That's exactly what my gut is telling me. No. My mind, yes. No, my mind's like maybe, but my gut is no. Gotta trust the gut feeling. Gotta trust the gut feeling because, there is a stock ONDS. I'm not sure if you guys heard of it. It's a drone stock. I was like, my gut feeling tells me that this has a good price, like target up to $10. I sold pretty early, like at $4, and it went up all the way to like 11, and I had like 1,000 shares on it. This was my Robinhood, so I should have trusted my gut. Always trust your gut. And that can be wrong though. Sometimes your gut can be wrong. But like I have a friend of mine who's really rich, and he bought a lot of the mineral stocks so early on this year, and he profited a fuck ton, because he knew like under Trump's presidency that minerals would be a focus. So those are the things I want to like get good at and anticipate. Like, so I asked like, what do you guys use like other than truth to like acquire like that knowledge and like or understand like, okay, what does this president want? What does he want to do? What does he want to put money towards? Because if you can predict that based on when they're running for presidency, like for the next presidency, I want to be able to predict those things. I know we got 3 more years, but I want to be able to look at that and anticipate. No, I'm gonna buy this right now because nuclear went up a lot too. Nuclear's doing really good. Maybe overvalued, like Oklo is like way up there, 168. This company makes no revenue. I don't think they do. There's been a lot of talk on this because of how overvalued and stretched this is. Stretched. I mean, look at this. Just this year alone. Like, crazy. I thought about putting money in this. Yeah, FOMO. EasyTR. Not trustworthy. I wonder if Ross traded anything. If anyone's on Ross' stream, let me know if he has traded anything. He might have traded a pop on something. BGLC, I would assume. Or SPRC. I didn't really watch that move up. Like, he has a lot of scanners. Like, he has a fuck ton. Like, I forgot how much he has, but... Oh, MMA. Alright, guys. was pretty nasty rejection. So the advanced Solana, wait, advances tokenization with Solana testnet minting an NVIDIA AI infrastructure alignment. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? September 9th. On this faithful day, that's when I lost a lot because of the stock. I was up, but I was just too greedy. Way too greedy. Yeah, another pop and drop. Look at this. This is not fun. Because it's like, you don't trust that anymore. In IX, 24 million. Let's see if it will pop and drop again. Which I think it will. There's more on the bid, more volume. Well, let's see that. But still, another pop and drop. We have 4 minutes till 5:30, so we can have our patience. Every time I'm not streaming, I gotta start talking. Like I'm talking to you guys. That definitely helps. Keeps me from jumping in. It's also a skill I have to learn to get better at. So, hey, I'm only 23. How many traders out there are my age? I mean, a lot of people are trading at my age or younger, but you know, I mean, more young people like my age are getting to stocks, but a lot of them do futures and forex. I mean, I know this one guy on TikTok. He actually he uses Ross Scanner. I forgot his name. I'll mention it. I'll give him a shout out or something. Alright, ACTR. Okay, so it's popped up, but why? How? Alright, bounced off. So I wasn't watching that. But would I really have been able to get in? Because of what I've been seeing? I don't know. Probably not. It's okay. 5:30. Anyways, like I was saying, to a guy on TikTok, I went on his live. I'm like, wait, he's using Ross Scanner. I don't know what broker he's using. I think he's using Demo, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't recognize it. It was like a little like box in the middle, and it was like, it looked like CMEG, but I couldn't tell. And I asked like what broker he's using, they never responded. So I don't know. It might be a simulator, but it's not bad. The simulation's okay. I just want to know because I've never used his Ross simulation trading, so I just wasn't aware. All right. But yeah, like I was saying, every morning I need to pretend I'm talking to someone because that's gonna keep me aligned. I think trading I don't know. It's good to just trade on your own, but I need to talk. I need to convince my way out of things. I'm sure that's why Ross likes live stream too, because he likes to like have that, you know, like that conversation. Even though like I don't like see you guys talking, just the chat alone helps so much. So thank you. All right, so we got 1 more minute till 5:30. My hair's fucked up. Just wake up, trade. First thing in my mind when I wake up, stocks. Yeah, bounced down. Bounced twice, once here and once there.
On SMCI, I was buying Buffalo contract order with export option SMCI.
Alright. shit.
On GNLN announcing 110 million private placement to initiate Vera Chain Cryptocurrency Treasury. That's on GNLN. SBRE signs third distribution agreement in the US. On AREV announcing breakout success at 2025.
GNLN. This level 2 is looking pretty jumpy.
On BMNR, Bitcoin version of
That's not good.
spot 4 million.
October, not the best month. Very tough. Was- Man. I was hoping for a dip. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. Just not the stock. Just let me know if you guys got in on anything today. GLN and GNLM was good, but I just traced. Alright. Well, we're not doing good. We stopped out. Alright, guys. See you next week. Let's have a good rest of the week. To be careful, a lot of pop and drops. Man, I thought this was gonna push towards like 650, a little bit more, but no, I didn't. Alright. I hate to say, I'm down 163. I held way too long. Fuck. Just. I mean, I was seeing a lot on the spread. Like. Yeah. Alright. It's a tough month, guys. It's a tough month. Fuck. Alright. Best thing you do is smile. Smile. I did. Yeah, I did take a trade. No, it's okay. Don't say sorry. I'm the idiot. I mean, it started to top out here, and that should have been the first sign too. I was hoping for a pullback here, which I got in, but fuck. Alright, you guys, I'm just gonna close out the day for today. We gotta work our way up. We have a long way up to go. It's life of a beginner day trader, guys. Life of a beginner day trader. And I haven't added money. So I'm just disappointed because I didn't take my loss like I should have. I was looking at level 2 and I was like, okay, this seems to be more buying, but Solid just came in. Right here should have been the first sign. Alright, you guys take care, have a good rest of your day, and we'll get it tomorrow. Thank you. Appreciate the support, appreciate you guys watching, and if